felt great, man. Back out there with the guys. Yeah, definitely a blessing. Felt good.
How close to like 100% did you feel like in that game?
I felt pretty 100, probably like 95.
And how'd you come out of it? Like, how are you feeling now?
I feel good. I was a little sore than I usually am. Usually I feel good after the games, but this time I did not.
Yeah. What about now?
I feel pretty good. Just a long day of practice, first time doing it in a while. So getting the body calloused up a little bit in Hines' words, but yes, sir.
What's it like to see Sammy out here at least, at least even if he's on the scooter running around watching you guys?
Yeah, that's my guy, bro. He's the life of the party. Just always brings a smile. He's just a fun guy to be around. So it's good to have him out here.
So there's a chance Friday could be your last ever game in Tempe. Is that emotion already hit you?
Nah, I try not to look into the future, just be where my feet at. But it's a possibility. You never know what God has planned.
If it is going to be your last game, what's going to be your lasting memory from your career days?
That's a great question. I think it's too many. Just all the times my teammates grinding in the summers, having fun at Camp T. So it's hard to pinpoint one, but just definitely being with the guys is probably going to be a lot of them.
Jordyn, the last time you played U of A, except for that collarbone injury, how did that kind of serve as a turning point for you and kind of change you in a little bit?
I think when I first had my first injury, I'd never been hurt before, and I was kind of down, like depressed, like didn't know what to do with life. And then when I had the collarbone, it was just like, shoot, lean on what's been working for me my whole life. Shoot, work ethic and faith. So I think it was just a sign of the growth again. What I always talk about, just I don't know, just staying level-headed, not being up, not being down. Yeah.
Talking about loving your neighbor as yourself. When you're watching your team go on to win the Big 12 championship, having to stand there in the sling, how did that kind of influence that mindset of just being there for your teammates, even though if you can't be out there yourself?
Yeah, Dilly talks about it all the time. Don't be an energy vampire. So I was trying not to be down. I was trying to be up. So because if I'm down, they probably gonna be down too. Just seeing that negative energy is gonna rub off on them. It's kind of like being who you're around is what you're gonna be. It's kind of like that. But it definitely influences that same love your neighbor as yourself stuff.
Hey Jordyn, what kind of challenges do you think that the Arizona defense and secondary in specific is going to present to you?
Very good defense, very good DBs, very good back end. They have no like real holes for real. They're good everywhere, so it's gonna be a tough one. But if we play our brand of football, we're gonna be straight.
You've gotten to see this rivalry over the past couple of years. You go one way in their direction your first year, and then you go your guys' way. What are you kind of viewing the rivalry this year? 2 8-3 teams. Could be a good battle.
Shoot, it's 1-1. We got to break the tie somehow. So yeah, it's gonna be a good one. We just got to play our brand of football, and I think we're gonna come out victorious.
What have you learned about what the rivalry kind of means to people in this state?
I truly think it's like real hate for real. Like I was like kind of doubting it at first, but I'm starting to think like ASU does not like U of A at all. So yeah.
Do you know where that comes from?
Territorial Cup. I don't know, just being down south, kind of close to each other. Always wanting to win. I think it's just a little big brother, little brother rivalry.
With all the injuries that you guys have had this year, how does it feel just to be finishing the season the way that you are?
Yeah, we kind of did get hit with the injury bug. It happens, it's the name of the sport. But it feels pretty good. We got a pretty good record, not where we wanted to be, obviously. I don't want to be undefeated, but I don't know. Some of the guys are getting back, some of the guys aren't, but yeah, it's sad, especially just being through the injury process, knowing how these guys are feeling, not being on the field, but giving it their all to try to get back on the field. You hate to see it, but name of the job.
You said earlier in the year that you kind of wanted to have more of a vocal leadership presence, and then Kenny said that you gave a speech to the team before the Colorado game. So what prompted that, and what kind of things did you say? What was the message?
Yeah, I was talking about this with Blake. It was just on my heart. Just felt like I needed to say something. I've never done a pregame speech since I've been here, and I was like, what better than a week to do it at Colorado, old stomping ground, especially when my emotions are up and I'm thinking about the team and stuff like that. So it was just on my heart.
What is it like to see a group of guys like you, Clayton, Prince, Keith, several others who came here when ASU was down 3-9, Kenny's first season, and to see where the program is going?
Just to grow, especially them three guys all have work ethic, all work on their craft, always in the facility. It's just a great to see. Just relying on what works and listening to what Dilly preaches and really applying it to your life and just seeing the growth, and then obviously that resulted in more wins, so that was amazing.
You guys good?
Yep. Thanks, Jordyn.
Thank you, Jordyn.